Hey guys, it's Ryan with Arley Knives. Thought I'd just show y'all some knives that I've been working on. I'm going to start off with a folder that I just completed. See if I can show a good video of it. It's a Tonto style. It is a folder, but yeah, get a close-up on the lockup. It's about 30%, maybe about a third. Real hard to see. Mesquite handles. It's just something I had out in the garage. I totally forgot that I had it. Stainless steel screws to hold the handles on. Backside standoff, full. It's a 1/4 inch thick. Steel stop pin. Comes with a what I call a window breaker. Yes, it's been used. Yes, it works. I'd hate to get hit with it. But you see what it looks like folded. I think it looks pretty awesome. Whenever it's folded up, it's nothing but a hot spot. Hot spots on the corners, not real rounded. Hot spot right there. That was a mess up, the design flaw, which happens whenever it's folded out. All one hand. It looks deathly cool. This is a little bit of a hot spot just because it's so sweeped. You can really choke up on it. Get a good fat grip on it. It's almost like a miniature Tonto bushcraft if you look at it. But small design flaws. It's a little hot in the hand. But I don't imagine that you're going to be killing anything with it. At least I hope not. Really not made for whittling wood. Maybe cutting the seatbelt. Maybe breaking the window to cut the seatbelt. Definitely wouldn't want to get hit with this part. That looks like it hurt just a little bit. Alright. It's a satin finish that's been acid washed. Just so you know. Alright, on to the next one. I put up a video of one sorta like this, which was my first one. This is actually one that I kept for myself. The first one I made and gave to my wife because she was complaining that she never got anything. Whoops. So she got it. This is Texas Ebony. This is Bloodwood. See if you can't see the spine at all. Got some very, very small vine work. First time I ever done it, which first time to do anything always proves to be the worst. But now that I got it underneath my belt, I can still say I'm not a professional. Alright, time to open it. Alright, this thing has been made for over a month and a half. And I have just used it and used it and used it. It was a mirror polish finish. I mean, it was mirror. And you can look at it now. Of course, I make my knives to be used. I don't set them up on a pedestal for people to look at either. If you don't use one of my knives, then you weren't made to carry it. That's just the way I look at it. Nothing of mine is what I consider collector's quality. But you can see all the stuff in the background. And you can see the scratches that are in the blade too. But, as I can say, 01 tool steel. That's what this one's actually made out of. I've got a fascination with 01 tool steel. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to wait to show you how sharp all of them are. I can tell you one thing. Month and a half, I haven't touched this thing. and I use it daily. Everything from cutting arm hair, opening up boxes, cutting tape, cleaning my fingernails. It gets used every day. I think I'm going to start calling this one the Bear Claw. Although it is a pain to produce and it is labor intensive, I'd have to say I like it. It's more of a gentleman's pocket knife. The retention on this thing is great. It is a liner lock, which you don't see very often, especially in a gentleman's pocket knife. But I turned it into a liner lock. I don't know if y'all can actually see how much of the lockup it's hitting, but it's about 50%, maybe a little bit more. It is stiff. It's not going nowhere. It don't slip out. I can open it one-handed, close it one-handed. All around, very good, very sharp. Alright, now I'm going to talk about what I love doing. I love making kitchen knives. I have made probably, I'm going to guess, 24 kitchen knives. I love making them. Time intensive. Anybody ever says, oh, making a kitchen knife, it's easy. Oh, it's just a flat grind on both sides on really thin stock. It's not that easy, guys. This is a 1/16 of an inch thick. If you try heating a 1/16 of an inch thick, especially in a homemade forge, you're going to get some problems. You're going to get warpage. That's just it. I got probably just as many blanks that are bad as there were good from heat treating it. I mean, 01 is pretty forgiving. It's not extremely hard. Low, I mean, you can really heat treat it yourself. I mean, 1500 degrees. It's really not hard. Oil quench. Tempering's real easy. Very cost effective. Don't take you forever. Now this one, also, it didn't have a mirror finish, but it had a really nice hand rubbed. I've had this one out for a month and a half, and it gets used every day. Every day. And I mean, not by a knife professional. I'm talking about my wife uses it. My wife beats it up. She's used to having Costco, Walmart, or whatever stainless steel knives, and she beats the crap out of all my stuff. That's just it. I mean, I'm gonna go tap it on the edge of the pot to get the food off. Well, again, I love doing it. This one is actually a little bit different from the rest of what I make. This one was I made this one specifically for my hand intended. If you can see how it comes down, because you're gonna pinch that knife. This is how I usually cut something, right here. Get down on it. It's a mesquite. No, take that back. It's a cedar handle. It's a very, very dense, hard cedar handle. Got it down from the farm. Has brass pins in it. It's the tang probably goes to about right here. Maybe a little bit further. I can't remember. There's the pin, so it has to come back about right there. Rolled out tang. So you can see it still kind of has a fat tip on it. It's about as straight can get whenever you're talking about 1/16 of an inch thick. Here's the other side. I've not put my maker's mark on this one, but you can just see the patina that has grown on it. It was a hand rubbed finish, the patina, and it looks great. Alright, running out of time. Sharpness. Now I haven't sharpened this thing since I first sharpened it, and it's going to make me look like a fool. And this is flimsy stuff. Big trick. There you go. Y'all guys take it easy.